next?
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
The hell are you?
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
That your ship? It's not existing design. That's not material I recognize. Oh crap!
You see much, but our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
Are these aliens? What the? Have we met some alien species here? At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
Damage what?
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Full of nascent maneuvers. Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
Oh crap. What? You know what? Oh no, give the shields up. Let's try and take him out.
We will take the artifact by force.
You won't be able to get it.
Part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Yep. Right, at least we managed to kind of eliminate them. We didn't destroy him, though.
You are entering United Colony space.
The heck? Thank God my spaceship was able to withstand the firings. I suppose let's add it. We still got so many to find.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
No. We were attacked. We need to hold an emergency meeting right now.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Is everyone here?
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
Where's Andrea?
faction vessel or Crimson Fleet? Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starlord. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
I have no idea. It could easily be human design, yeah.
Just because we can't ID it, doesn't mean it's not one of ours. It's got shields, engines, all the usual settled systems tech.
I don't mean to judge your grasp of material engineering, but I've never seen a starship built out of whatever that is. Although I bet if you put that ship hull and an artifact under the same lens, you'd get a match.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Agreed. The only way we learn is more. Is by keeping doing more, to be honest. Shall we try to locate the Starborn? See if they can talk?
That ship could be anywhere in deep space. Even if we got lucky, a single grav jump and we'd lose them.
Everyone should get ready for a fight then. I doubt they'll stop. Agreed, only if we learn more is to keep going. Oh, wait.
All we can do is be more cautious. But we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Sure. Hey, Vlad.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Everyone needs space to let their thoughts run solo.
That's a lovely thing to do, Vladimir.
Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
Thanks. You got any more?
Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. You've tipped my ear.
Yeah, I have a hell of a lot of data. Yeah. Oh man, I have a hell of a lot. You clearly need some more money, Vladimir.
Other words another time then.
Yeah. Hey, Sam.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
They both have their charms.
Well, how non-committal of you. Are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
When you have the power to jump to galaxies and, you know, find other planets and stuff, it is a bit confusing why you wouldn't. If they only knew what they were missing out on.
I mean, right? I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
Yeah, new cultures, new experiences can be deeply enriching, except from Neon.
That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
That's what Constellation's all about.
Exactly. Yeah, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Here's to discovery, Sam.
I couldn't ask for better company.
You're welcome. What was that? A new helmet. Advanced Constellation Space Helmet. Cool. Thanks. I'll, keep it in mind. Oh yeah, I gotta replace my Grendel. Hey.
Regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance.
They do.
To head back out there. The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I'm ready. Give me the data, and I'm out of here.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Well, I'm sure we'll be okay. Right? Right, let's get down to the planet. Okay, just a bunch of let's get on there.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
Anomalies everywhere. Anomaly over there. Ooh. Alright, let's try and find an entrance.
Just look at it. Who exactly built this? I mean, did the Starborn build it?
They must have. It looks similar to it, right? Never got over the door. Looks pretty cool. Get ready for this, Sam. Woo! Ever been out here before like this? Get ready for the music. Here we go. Guardian Zeta. The hell was that? Couldn't see him though, they were invisible. We need to get you the shock trooper helmet, Sam. Right, it looks like it might be in this direction. There it is. May as well scan some of the... There we go, we've scanned it more or less. Helium-3, there we go. Got the resources. Someone's...
Can't get over how stunning these temples are.
Dunno. Someone should, have a look at what material it's made of. I can't detect it with my scanner. Up above. Down below. Too slow. Oh. Open eternity. The hell? Right, let's get back to our ship, eh? It's anomaly after anomaly on this planet. Pretty sure it might be in this direction. Ugh, walking through all those branches just slapped me in the face. Ow. It just loves having temporal, like, gravity anomalies, doesn't it?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is a sign of alien life. Now, it may still be a sign of that.
Yeah. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Although I didn't connect the dots in the meeting with this Here we go. Could have swore I went through that, but okay. Right, weapons up. You look weird. Careful.
Hello, Captain.
Hey. Let's find this artifact, eh? This looks like a robot laboratory. Yep.
I wonder what's inside.
Let's go with this. I saw someone over there. Nice one, gang. Let's get in there then. Got an artifact waiting for us. And I swung that, I ripped the door off its hinges that fast. Wow. So much to do, so much to see. Oh, God.
That computer. When you got a moment.
What do you say?
I'm up for a little adventure.
God, whatever you hit me with is, making me, not feel great. Alright, let's clear out this interior.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Oh, of course, yeah, young papers. I'm not too sure I've looked at that before. The Learned Astronomer. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Refine Grendel. What's up?
Late at night in dive bars, sometimes the old-timers share stories about things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starborn before.
Oh.
But they're real. Honest to God, real.
The universe is vast. It's arrogant to think we've seen it all. Yeah, I was a bit ignorant earlier, thinking it was man-made, but I think it's some sort of alien species or interdimensional people. It's what Barrett said, basically.
But you carry on for centuries of exploration, and you can fool yourself into thinking you got it all figured out. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons. I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know.
I have no idea what the Starborn are. I agree. It didn't feel like very alien.
Exactly. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I can see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn.
It certainly sounds possible, Sam. That's an interesting theory.
If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner.
Ah.
The other, we are not alone. And that's... that's both exciting and terrifying.
It certainly is. Yeah, hopefully, well, I don't know. I don't know what they could be. Maybe use the creator's piece. I'd like to see what that does. Oh crap. Wasn't my best work. Right, let's try, probably use the grab thing, right? Ah, crap. I've been hit by worse things.
Time to tango.
Stay still. I don't want to open novice chest. What will be the point in that? I can hear something grotesque. Oh, there's a dead dude over.
Got an opening over there.
I can see. Ah, here we go. Nice. Whoa! Flanking. Nice shot, Sam. Oh. There we got it. There we go. Oh. Sarah around? Hey, Sarah.
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
You seem pretty shaken up about the whole thing. I'm the one being attacked by him.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
I don't think they'd be willing to teach us anything.
That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
I worry they're here to destroy us.
They're certainly hostile, but I don't think they're here to completely annihilate us, or they would have done so already. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. what their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
I don't think they're time travelers. They could be. They could be time travelers. They could be time travelers. Yeah, that's a thought.
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
We should be cautious dealing with these things.
To a degree, yes. Every bit of exploration comes with inherent risk. If we continue to avoid life's mysteries, we'll barely make progress as a species.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way, either way.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
We'll get you there, I promise.
I knew I could count on your support. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Can't take me down just yet.
What can I help you with? Maybe another time.
Maybe another time.
I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right?
I want to talk about it too.
Right? How could we not talk about it for the rest of our lives? It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
Time travelers for sure.
I didn't detect any localized time distortion, which isn't required for that hypothesis, but... Oh, yeah? Joking. I knew that. Jeez. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
We know they want the artifact. Has to be significant.
It's one of our few facts about them. It seemed very important to them, too. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech, or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
We need to know what their motives are.
Agreed. That is going to require more observations, more encounters with them. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
Doubtful. Alright, Sam, I think it's time we get out of here, right? Ah, yeah, we can place one. I honestly think it's making one of their discs.
Good luck out there on the fringe. Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Make sure those Starborn don't creep up on you.
I know. What's your take on the Starborn?
Find myself thinking of the fleet. You know you can take a mark, you don't open comms. It's all storm and fire and sifting the wreckage after it's over. But if you're not so sure, you play the bully's gambit. Hope they don't challenge the threats you throw at them. Sound familiar?
Maybe they just wanted to avoid unnecessary violence.
Maybe. All the worse for us, not knowing their intent.
Yeah.
A striker lurking in the shadows has good reason to hide. Won't be easy to drag them into the light.
Definitely try, though. I was hoping you could point me to another artifact temple.
Found one. Easy as a needle in the stack. Hope those powers you're getting to overinflate you. Got enough egos in Constellation.
Not quite. Mateo.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
It would be, wouldn't it? You really think Starborn could be something avenging angels?
There's certainly precedent, isn't there? We've been operating for a while now on the fringes of what humans, know and understand. Why rule anything out? I just think we should be open-minded. Keep everything on the table.
Angels probably wouldn't need spaceships, though.
I did say it was a metaphor, didn't I? Never meant it to be taken completely literally, but
Meh.
You never know. Maybe they appeared in a form we're familiar with. It's the argument I have with Walter every other week. Science and reason have their place, but so does faith. We have all of them at our disposal, and I don't for 1 second believe they're mutually exclusive. Take care of yourself.
I always enjoy these moments. Never would I have imagined to encounter something like the Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
It's really incredible, isn't it?
Yes, by any meaning of the word. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
They are clearly trying to scare us away from something.
If so, what would that be? Clearly, the Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found. Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
We need to find more artifacts. That's the only lead we have. If we keep going, I suspect we're going to run into the Starborn again.
Yes. Given our first interaction with them, that seems likely. We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. Whether we learn more or not, I now have a difficult decision to make. I must decide whether to report this to House Barun.
Maybe you should wait until we know more.
Yes, perhaps that is for the best. I would not wish to send them information now that turns out to be incorrect later. I do appreciate that I can trust you with this. It is good to have someone to talk to.
I'll do anything to help you.
And I appreciate that greatly. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
And to see. The heck is this? I thought it was a table. Right, I wonder what Walter has to say about this stuff. I imagine he's at the bar. Having a good drink. Where would I be if I drunk? Oh, no, he's in his room. Hey!
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance.
You okay after that Starborn? After the ambush?
Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know.
True.
Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
There's the entrepreneur anew.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
I totally agree. So, about that Sebastian Banks speech.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate my soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
Wait, what? He disappeared? I don't think anyone else has said, have they? I was wondering if you had any more work for me.
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
I know. Nothing I can handle.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that.
Dairy.
My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
Whatever it is, I'm in.
Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
You must know? You must have known I dabble in ship design, huh?
I did not. Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help guide them. So, ideally, you're not adding to the problem.
Ah, okay. Come on me.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Well, thoughts on the Starborn?
You mean what could be the biggest discovery in the history of humanity? Yeah, I've got some thoughts. Scans are still inconclusive, but I think we've seen enough to know that we're dealing with something potentially even more unusual than the artifacts. There are so many questions beyond just who are they? How did they find you? How do they know about the artifacts? Why has no one ever seen them before?
Don't worry, we'll get answers.
They did openly threaten you, as I understand it. I'd say that's something to worry about. It was one thing when this was just about us investigating the artifacts. A weird phenomenon that didn't come with creepy threats or questions about aliens or whatever it is that's going on now. I know we'll figure it all out in the end. It's just kind of a lot right now.
It is.
Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, well. Got a decent gun and a cowboy as a companion. We'll do fine. Alright, you ready? Let's get out of here. Does that have a floating, rotating thing? Temple Theta. Oh, here we go. That's red blood. And it said I gained an essence of some sort. Starborn increased power regeneration for 60 seconds. Okay. Increase Starborn power. Regeneration speed for 60 seconds. Oh, is that what it does? Oh, there we go. Solar flare. I can fire a solar flare. I hope that stops at some point. Magic. This is all the story, like, ancient wizard stuff. This is crazy, Sam. I'm a literal wizard. A space wizard.